Hello everybody and welcome back to Expand the Gungeon Fell to Arms. In the previous episode we did some testing around with Nevername's Rune Pack. We're going to be heading on with that again, but we've also actually got Nevername's Item Pack installed now, and a bunch of new rooms that I created as well. Let's randomize our character, see who we get. Got a little TheTurtleMelon. Nice, we'll play as the TheTurtleMelon character this time, I guess. Don't worry about these two statues here. They are not of your concern for now, but let's head on in. We've got all my rooms on and Nevername's Item Pack. He hasn't... It's still like sort of in testing. It's been fully released, but there still needs to be some like balancing tweaks and things like that as people try out the mod. So that's what we're going to be doing today, along with my rooms. Retromation actually installed my room pack on his. Well, they're going to be in Expand the Gungeon soon, but it's kind of its own room pack right now. He installed them on his series, and he had a few issues with some of the rooms. So I've tweaked a few of those, and we're going to sort of play around and have a little go with some of them and see if we notice any other issues. Basically, my rooms tend to be a little bigger, but they're only usually one wave, and I didn't really account for people that are only using like starting pistols and stuff, so we really got to hope that that's not too much of an issue. Here, we got the escape rope, which isn't actually that bad for us. Being able to get to the shop early could be very, very valuable in certain situations. We'll kind of see how that goes as we play here, but I'm really excited to find some of Nevername's items. He made a lot of really cool like bullet modifiers and stuff like that. For the most part, it is bullet modifiers, and I'm really just excited to see if we get any of them this episode, because he did add quite a few new items. I think it's like 20 plus maybe. It's close to 20 at least. We aren't really going to be keeping too many turtles alive at the start here, just because enemies deal a decent amount of damage, and we don't really have any way to stop our turtles getting hit right now, apart from rolling into shots. So we'll try that. We've got a pretty piss poor start there in terms of the shop, although I do have to say we have 2 keys, which is pretty darn valuable, which I'm very, very happy to see. I think this shouldn't be too difficult for us here. We don't take contact damage, so we don't have to worry about blobs, to be honest. So that's really nice. Haven't seen any of the custom rooms yet. Hopefully they'll start showing their faces soon. We really do want to be getting a new starter before we head into our boss, like a better pistol, because better anything really, better gun, because this pistol really is very weak. My character intentionally starts with a very, very, very weak starting pistol. This is nice. We've actually got some enemies in a chest room for once, which is strange. That's something to do with Nevername's room pack here, but getting a golden chest here, very valuable, of course. In fact, very happy with that. I thought I'd just open it straight away. Considering we've got 2 of the keys in the shop, it's not 100% we'll be able to afford both of them, but it is decently likely, and we could always get a keykin about the place as well, so I'm very happy to see that. Ooh, this is going to be kind of a hard room to not get hit on. I think our turtle's going to take a bit of a beating here. Yep. Just as I expected. Of course, we do get weaker when our turtles die, so we've got to try and keep them alive. It is preferable, but there's some rooms that just, it's not possible. This is one of my rooms here, I believe. We've got one of these guys. I remember this room's actually fairly difficult, so we have to be careful here, because it's a few waves of just basic enemies, but then it starts to really ramp up on the 3rd phase. I believe it's 2 gun nuts, if I remember correctly. Both of these managed to escape our grasp there, but don't worry, they're going down. And yeah, it's 2 gun nuts here, so we've got to be really careful about this. They kind of crisscross each other, and we've got to try and stay out the way, but it's not exactly the easiest. I really want to be attacking one more than the other, to be honest, but it's kind of hard to sort of keep them separated, but we're getting through them. We're getting through them. There you go. Take this guy out. And as you can see here, casings are ramping up. We just got a hell of a lot of casings there, so we can already afford both our keys. So I'm going to go and buy both of them now, I think. I'm really hoping we get 1 extra key here, because I'd be willing to sacrifice the oubliette to go to Lonk. I'd be very willing. So it'd be nice if we got 1 extra key here, but we'll see. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. But yeah, I'm just really hoping that we get a few of these new rooms and items showing up in this run. I mean, we should hopefully get a lot of the new rooms. Items, obviously, it's a bit more random. There's a lot more variation and a lot more for the game to choose from. Do not know how I didn't get hit there, but we will take it, I guess. We will take it. I think this is another new one as well, actually. It looks new. It looks new. It definitely is new, because we've got this guy that's stuck behind here. Alright, get him. Nice. And a few blobs and a few grenades. Not too hard at all. Ah! Stay back, heathen. Right. Good, good. And we have a very odd chest room. Okay, do we want to be opening that yet? No, we won't. Actually, no, we will. I'm fine with skipping out on oubliette here. And we got ourselves an item that is going to let us trade hearts for armor. Okay, so apparently we can't do that yet. That's probably because we don't have a spare heart container. But that's kind of useful to know. And you know what? Because we're not going down there anyways, let's just go open Lonk's room now and get ourselves our extra gun or item early. I want to try and maximize the amount of items we can get here, and this is just the best way to do it. So let's see what he gives us here. Laser rifle. Not bad at all. I'm definitely down with that. That's going to be a good room clearer for us in the upcoming floors. And let's get our M16. This thing should be pretty darn strong against this boss. Now, I could go the route of just using the grenade launcher variation. I'm not going to do that in its entirety, although I will reload a little early on the assault rifle. But I'm not gonna fully commit to just grenading, just because it's a little tedious to do so, and it takes a bit more brain power. Of course, our turtles, no way we're ever going to survive this boss. It just isn't plausible. Okay, last few grenades here should do it. There you go. Nice, nice, nice. Only using about 100 ammo there, so that's pretty damn good for a boss. Sunglasses, really not what we needed, but do you know what? So let's see how this works then. So we'll trade, it literally trades 1-to-1. So that's kind of good to know actually, because it means excess health on a floor is pretty useful, to be honest. Pretty useful. So we've actually got the ability to get a bunch of extra armor there. So that's really useful. I like that a lot. We're gonna gain a lot off of that. So we'll head on down. I think we've kind of got all we can get out of this floor, although I will actually look for a secret room real quick, because a lot of my new custom rooms are secret rooms. This is one of the default ones though. But we just got ourselves even more armor, and we got ourselves a synergy magnet, which is lovely. So already, this is a pretty powerful run just in terms of the sheer amount of armor we've got. I mean, my character already starts with 4, but that's only because he only starts with 1 red heart. So we're a little more, it looks a little more crazy than it actually is, but even still, we've managed to gain, like, what, 3 or 4 pieces of armor this floor already out of this, which is really, really nice. So we're pretty well protected. That's kind of what I wanted for some of the harder rooms, because you've got to think that... also, I didn't mention that the sunglasses give us 2 coolness, which is very, very nice. But yeah, I want a bit of protection for maybe some of the more unbalanced rooms, should I say. If there's any rooms in particular... Hey, it's my beholster room. If there's any rooms that look particularly unbalanced, I always want them to be, like, possible with the health I've got, and I don't want me to die, so that's really nice to see that we've got enough armor to sort of withstand any funkiness. One of these guys jammed is actually kind of a pain. But not a particularly hard room. We do have to kind of make a path around here. In fact, that might be an issue with this room already. So I just want to check over here, because I believe there's a few beholsters over here, because this room does have a lot of them. These are the rooms I really want to be testing though, because are they too large? So this guy's stuck, so we need to remove him. Good to know. And we've got a few down there that are stuck. Okay, so this is good to know. This is definitely good to know. I feel like my movement speed's really slow right now, but I think my character has reduced movement speed as of base anyways. Right, let's make our way over. Yeah, I think this room is a little bit busted just because of these 2 here and that one at the back. Maybe I'll remove these ones and just keep the default ones, and that should be fine. Okay, duly noted, duly noted. Didn't actually take too long, but yeah, took a little longer than it should have done, to be honest. A little longer than it should have done. So yeah, definitely noted. We do have 1 curse here, so we can go into that shop there, which is beautiful. We've got a curse door just up ahead. Really nice to have one of those. They are always very, very strong. So let's head in there. Like I said, we already have the curse available. In fact, I am going to do the rest of the floor first in case we get an item that allows us to do the water spray at the door. If you go in, you can't do that anymore. But if you spray it with water beforehand, then you can actually get an extra item out of one of those. And it's an S tier as well. So we'll maybe take a little look around at our chests and stuff before we do that. Although, I probably don't want to spend any of my money on keys. I want to keep my money for spending in that room specifically. This is an evil room. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. We can head in from both ways here. But yeah, that's kind of an evil room. Oh, damn. That guy instantly died because he spawned on me. Wasn't expecting that. Got some more ammo here. I'm liking the ammo drops. That's good for us. yeah, so I think if we could get 100 casings this floor to spend in that shop, that'd be awesome. I don't know if we'll get that much, but those evil doors are always like half price. And then if Kershal is in there, she's half price. So it's really insane. It's some really good stuff there. Hey, there's a key that we need. Also, we are gathering a nice army of turtles here, and you can really appreciate the amount of extra damage and like fire rate and stuff we're getting now. And then there's coolness on top of that. Like, my character gets pretty damn powerful when you start gathering up all of your little minions. I think maybe once I can get in touch with the guy that coded the mod, I might tweak that a little bit to make it a little less powerful. Just make the turtles a little more susceptible to damage, maybe. Just make them a little harder to stay alive. Right, good. Take care of you. But as you can see, as our damage increases, it becomes easier. It becomes easier and easier to keep our turtles alive, and becomes easier and easier to stack them, which gives you, in turn, more damage and all that sort of jazz. It's kind of just like a snowball effect. Okay, we got one of these. Don't do that yet, I don't think. Because we might get a key shop that we really want to go to. So let's go through here. I think this next room after this is just our, yeah, that room there. So we'll head in. We've got the curse, so we're fine to head in. So, we have some interesting stuff here. So, I'm actually unsure how Baby Good Mimic would work in this situation. Because there's some really good stuff we want here. So I think first of all, we kind of have to, we like owe it to ourselves to buy a key to get the Mimic Necklace. Even though Baby Good Mimic would be awesome, the Mimic Necklace is too valuable. Then from here, we've got the Membrane, we've got Spice, we've got the Badge. We've got this, which is way out of our price range. I think we just go with the Membrane. And then I think we can probably afford this as well. 15, yeah. So let's go with this. I don't think I'll be that good at this one, to be honest. Okay, that was good. We've got really high shot speed right now, which isn't exactly a good thing. The more turtles we have, the higher our shot speed, really. Oh my god, really? Oh my god. Okay, we got 2 at least. For 15, I'll take it. More roll damage, a piece of armor too. And this means both of these chests are going to be mimics now, so we can deal with those. Oh no, I didn't realize this door wasn't open. He just killed so many of my turtles in that one hit there. So many. We got ourselves nothing. Oh, heroin. Get off that rat, boy. I don't think so. So this is going to be really, really hard for fighting mimics in this room here. So I'm going to get a thingy prepped. Did I just kill some turtles there? Okay, it's done. Crutch. Lovely. Nice one. We got the crutch. I'm happy with that. And yeah, we're going to get a Pedestal Mimic here as well. We'll keep this going because I think this is going to be a great weapon for us. And our health is still really good. Oh, that was stupid. I suppose it's going to be kind of annoying with sunglasses, the explosions, but we can deal with it. Oh, where is she? She's appeared in a right old spot there. That's very annoying. That is very... This attack specifically is going to be kind of difficult, although the poison dissipated at just the right times there, so we're not actually too bad off there. That looked like it was going to be terrible. Again, we've lost all of our turtles here. I think that Mimic actually killed the vast majority of them. That's the thing about the turtles. Although they're pretty quick to gather up in certain situations, specific rooms and bosses especially just wipe them. Absolutely clean them out. So it's not always as easy to get 15 as you'd think, or keep them alive as you'd think. And here we're going to start off with Heart Purse. Okay, so we get Heart Purse. Remember, we're going to get another item as well. Okay, oh, I thought I'd rolled into that second one there. I thought I had enough roll distance to do that. Sadly not. So we get ourselves Heart Purse and Litchi Trigger Finger. No way. There we go, get ourselves a few more pieces of armor. We don't have any hearts stored. So let's move on. Okay, I think this is a good floor. We'll actually quickly, before we move on, we'll check for a secret room real quick. I don't exactly know where we check for a secret room here, to be honest. Like, oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. This is why I hate rooms like this. Like, oh, we found it. Haha. So difficult to dodge across. This is one of my custom rooms here, and it is Brother Alban. How you doing, my lad? What have you got for me today, Brother Alban? Honestly, free piece of armor. I'll take it. Not exactly the best, Brother Alban, but I'll take it. Right, away we go. I think we'll use the membrane here. Membrane's definitely going to be our better room clearer. And we've got kind of a so-so run here. It's very powerful, but it's just kind of normal, to be honest. It's just kind of normal. So far, though, we've not been having too many problems with the custom rooms. That Beholster one definitely needs to be tweaked a little bit to make it not quite as buggy. It's a little bit buggy, but other than that, it's definitely plausible to beat without too much issue. Right, got you. We've got ammo here. We'll just take that for this for now. Make sure M16's always topped up. I mean, the ammo on this thing lasts a while anyway, so we don't really need to get it for this. Okay, we've got our mine dude. Got you. Colas are going to be really annoying. Luckily, though, this shotgun versus Colas does a pretty good number on them. Pretty good number on them. Right. I think I'll have to go back a little bit to making some more normal rooms as well, because I've added quite a lot of big ones now. Like, I think my room pack, including the secret rooms, was 116 rooms. It was pretty insane. Oh, this is a very tight hallway. Alright, good, good, good. I got you as well. Head on down this way. Right. And we've got a skull sort of looking room here with some mushrooms in it. Oh, I think this is a default one, actually. Yeah, this seems like a default one. Got you. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Keep on trucking along. We're starting to get our turtles rising up now as well. We're getting quite a lot of them. Running out of ammo a little bit here, though. Running out of ammo a little bit. Literally trigger finger. I can feel the extra fire rate. I mean, it's only like 20%, but it's super noticeable. I mean, I do get more fire rate the more turtles I have with me with this character. So that's probably another reason why I'm noticing such high fire rate. But I think I can definitely notice the bonus from literally trigger fingers itself as well. Okay, this is kind of an awkward room. Turtles, why'd you walk that way? You killed yourself there, didn't you? Okay, good, good, good. Then we're out of ammo here, so let's move on to this thing here. This thing with the fire rate should be really, really good. And it indeed was, my god. And we got ourselves, of course, another Mimic here. So that shot there seems to be an absolute insta-kill on our turtles. So we might want to be roll dodging that away. We found ourselves a secret room there as well. We got ourselves snare bullets, which seem to be alarmingly common for us. I don't know why, but we seem to get snare bullets all the damn time. There you go. And we got our guitar. Honestly, guitar's going to be really good as a boss killer. I think it might actually be better than the M16 for a boss killer, you know. It's very, very good. This seems to be a custom room here, because this is very difficult. My god. We're losing a bit of health here, but don't worry about it. But yeah, snare bullets with fire rate seems to be a great combo. Seems to be a great combo. And there you go. Another key. Ooh. Trap card. I like the idea of that. I'll definitely try and invest in that. Looks like a really cool one. If I remember correctly, it like gives a chance of enemies dropping bombs and like trip mines and stuff when they die. It sounds really cool. But yet another room that just decimates our turtles here, so we lost quite a few there. Still haven't got a super space turtle going. Normally, though, you don't really get one until like the 4th or 5th floor when you get really strong. Right. Take care of these guys. Of course, our turtles do insane contact damage, so they can really destroy enemies like that. We've got a Pupulon up there. Oh, no. I just saw the bottom half and for some reason thought it was a Pupulon. But snare bullets with this, yeah, this fast fire rate, as I mentioned, it's just going to be so good. We're going to be able to slow down basically everything. There you go. And let's take stock of... So we can effectively... Let's sell... Oh, my God. What are you doing throwing it that way for? We can effectively sell this and this pretty scot-free. 94. There you go. Let's buy trap card. They never see it coming. Let's have a little look. I really like the sprite for trap card. Chance to counter with a bomb when dodge rolling over enemy bullets. This type of card is used by denizens. So I don't actually know if this will work. Because we don't dodge roll over bullets. We dodge roll into bullets and knock them back. It might work. It might be a really cool little synergy. Or it might be a complete anti-synergy. It's very possible it's an anti-synergy. We'll have to test it out because it says a chance. We don't know how low that chance is. I'm having a feeling it's going to be a real anti-synergy. And just not work. Which is a real shame. It's definitely not the item I thought it was. Wow, that guy died instantly. I think he spawned into my turtles and took a bit of damage there. So yeah, it's going to be really hard to test that. But we'll have to just keep trying and see if we notice anything particular. Here's one of my rooms. This is one of them that actually was a massive problem for Rito. I did nerf this room, but apparently I didn't update to the nerfed version. Apparently I didn't. So, but the main problem was these guys. They really do get away from you, as you can see, and they duplicate a lot. And he didn't have any ammo at the time. I mean, that was the biggest problem with the room. He didn't have ammo, so he couldn't deal with it. I think when you have ammo, it's fine. But yeah, I have since nerfed this room. This is not the nerfed version. As you can see, it's definitely not the nerfed version. So we'll make our way over here and try and take out the mushrooms. There they are. Right. Haven't used this thing in a while. Let's give this thing a go. Damn it. Used laser rifle here. Yeah, so we definitely... That room definitely needs a nerf. It's a bit too big. It takes a bit too long. But it has been. I have sent Rito the nerfed version as well. Yeah, unfortunately, I think Trap Card just doesn't work if you have Rolling Eye. Which is a shame. I think there's a secret room back here. That not a secret room I can see back there? So just a weird wall bug. Maybe it was on the other wall. One sec. I'll check after this room here. No. Must just be a roundabout way of getting to wherever... Yeah, seems to be, look. If you look at the map. Right. It's taking us all the way back around to this way. And then that's... Yeah, it's connecting to the boss room. Or at least it looks like it is. Right. But I think for the most part, the rooms are fairly balanced. There is a few that, like I said, are a little bit off. Which is a shame. But we'll deal with those, and as I said, I have updated the majority of ones that Rito ran into. It's just a few that I need to change around. 1 second, I always get Discord messaged while I'm recording. My God. My cousin started playing Darkest Dungeon. He's just telling me about how he's getting his ass kicked by the Necromancer's Apprentice. Which is kind of funny. But also sad. So our turtles will 100% just absolutely get murked here. I'm trying to line up my amp in a really good spot to hit him a bunch. Yeah, I haven't seen a bomb appear once yet, which is really upsetting. Oh, damn. Does seem that Trap Card just completely doesn't work. And of course we can't drop our starting items either, really, so... So we should snare him here. I'm really upset about that. That would have been really cool. But Trap Card, not for turtle. Really? Again? You kidding me, buddy? You kidding me, buddy? There you go, we got him. Did I get hit that fight? I can't remember. No, we did not. Oh, we got fat bullets as well. Lovely. So what we can do here actually is... Wait a minute. Do that. Reload right here. Set this up. And then just absolutely destroy him. Didn't actually work as well as I thought it would, to be honest, but... Pretty much dead. There you go. Fat bullets and gamma ray. Oh, we got hit by something then. Like a rogue bullet came out of nowhere. But yeah, fat bullets is going to be really, really nice. We can use this a few times, I think. We've got the ability. We don't have any hearts locked away, and we found our secret room already, I think. Yeah, we did. Okay, cool. Right, down to the next floor. Let's Going well so far. I think something as well that I've been noticing from watching Retromation's videos is he's been having some incredibly long runs, but he's been going to a lot more extra floors than I have. I tend to try and skip them and just show them off every now and again when I've got like the extra time to record. But even then, my runs normally very rarely exceed an hour. I think we've had like 1 hour plus run in the past like 20 episodes. I might be completely wrong about that, but from my memory right now, we haven't had very many over an hour runs. They tend to be quite a lot quicker than that. Even if we go to the oubliette, which we almost always do, and Apache's floor as well. Although usually when we go to Apache's floor, the new secret floor, we don't go to Bullet Hell, which Rito has been doing, so that might be one of the big reasons. I do really like Apache's floor, but I do think it's kind of like the R&D department. It's just one of those sometimes things. It's not really something you ever build into a run. I mean, I haven't actually checked out the Mimic Lair yet. I really should go down and check that out. Maybe I'll do that next episode, in fact. But yeah, so we don't want to remove the curse we have right now. I'm pretty happy with it. So unfortunately, we haven't seen any of Nevername's new items today. Surely we'll see some soon, but apparently today is not the day. Also, turtles have just not been stacking up in our favour, to be honest. Nothing particularly there I want. I mean, Chaos Amulet's nice, but I don't think I'm going to be able to afford it. Right. Keep moving. We've got our trap room here. It'd be cool if Trap Card just removed trap rooms from the thingy. Okay, here's another one of my rooms. You'll notice my room because it's like crazy good pixel art. And I say crazy good, it's because I didn't actually draw it. It's all the achievements from the game, which I like converted into rooms. So the pixel art looks really, really cool. I'm not actually very good of a pixel artist, but I think these rooms all turned out really, really cool. Okay, so this is another issue with this room. These enemies seem to be stuck inside the wall there. I don't know why that is. Okay, so we're learning. This is a big problem as well that I've been noticing. You'll get like one enemy that's just like off and away, doing his own thing, like miles away, and he's not coming towards you. It takes forever to get to him. We did actually find a secret room here as well, which is nice. Hey, another one of my rooms. It's the witches. What up, witches? So witches are something that they don't appear very often. So, what do we have here? Deary. What is it? Do you have something for our pot? Toss a quick weapon into... so let's have a look what weapons we want to toss in. Let's go with flare gun. And gamma ray. Oh wait, can you only do one gun? I thought you could do more than one gun. Camera's really good though. We got a bit of chaos for that. Witches aren't great, but whatever. It's like a better muncher, but it gives you chaos. But to be fair, we can actually go and just remove some of that curse. In fact, we will, because it'll toss up quite a big bit. But I'm pretty sure this gives you... Yeah. So that means we're only on 3 curse. That's not enough to need to get rid, to be honest. That's not enough to need to get rid. Oh, the magazine size increase means that we get 4 grenades per usage, which is kind of cool. We're carrying using the laser rifle for now, though, until it's out of ammo, which it nearly is. We are having a little bit of ammo troubles recently. That's something that the new custom rooms have really done kind of wrong, unintentionally. They've made the ammo economy of the game a bit skewed, where you kind of fall back into the pre-AG&D days, where you're having to use your starter pistol later on in the game because you just don't have enough ammo to sustain yourself. That's really not the intention at all, ever. Unfortunately, that has been the case for me and Rito in some situations, so I'm going to have a look at maybe finding a way to improve ammo economy, either by reducing the enemies in rooms or giving the player ammo back after certain rooms, which is going to be the harder thing to do. Because you can spawn random drops, but you can't spawn specifically ammo. Nice. Okay, you can just... Oh, wait, that's heroin. Don't do that. Oh, I hit the wall. God damn it. Heroine's so good, but I always forget how damn long its charge up is. Need Storm Charger. Hey, more armor. This has been a really broken run for armor, hasn't it? Well, you turtles, get behind me. Whoopsie. Damn it, that didn't work. Nice. Ooh, here you go. We got our first new item from Nevername's pack, Lewis. This absolute freeloader just sits in your active item storage doing nothing. At least he kind of pays the rent through providing you some stats. So basically, from what I know about this guy, he doesn't actually do anything when you use him. But he gives you like passive stats up while you're holding him. So that's kind of good. I like that. I don't have the stats mod on right now, so I can't check exactly the changes that that's making to us. Weird that beam split into two there. I can't tell the exact benefits he's giving us, the exact stats, but pretty cool nonetheless. This is, like, we're doing so much damage right now. Lewis must have given us a lot of damage. Also, one thing about Nevername's pack. Nevernamed is a brilliant sprite artist. Like, he makes some crazy, crazy good sprites. So, all of his items look super professional. Really, really good. I'm really hoping we see one or two more from him, because he's got some other really, really interesting ones. Like I said, we're going to have the pack on for a long time, so we'll see them all eventually. Oh yeah, of course, it's a Mimic. Right, all you get behind me. Ugh. This isn't new. We got this guy. Right. On to our boss. What we're going to use for our boss now? I think we can go back to the M16, can't we? We've got enough fire rate to make it, like, pretty OP. Oh my god. Yeah, we got way more than enough fire rate. And of course he does this immediately. Like, we are going to lose all of our turtles to this. This does a lot of damage, especially if it spawns on our turtles, which it has a few times now. And there's our first hit. Oh, wait, okay. A bomb spawned on him then. Did you see that? I don't know how or why, but a bomb spawned on him then. So, trap card did work somehow. Maybe that just happens when we get hit. Third time? He's only supposed to be able to do this twice. Oh wait, no, did he do it 3 times, or the first time just lasted a really long time? I'm just stupid. I think it did. Oh my god, I'm taking a lot of damage here. Also, all of our turtles died. Literally, quite literally, all of them died. And I got hit again. Oh my god. Taking a bit of a beating there. Don't worry, we've got plenty of armor to suffice, and we got 2 more pieces. Wow. But that was not good. And we got some hot lead. Nice. We got hot lead and the sling. And hot lead even has a synergy with plasma beam. Okay, I actually quite like this. I think this is a charge-up shot still does the exact same thing. Oh, no, it doesn't. It does do a different shot. Right, let's head down to the next floor. A little bit light on hearts here, but I think overall we're doing just fine. And yeah, I think even with these bigger rooms mixed in, getting down to this floor at 31 minutes is pretty good going, pretty good timing, even though I have skipped on all of the extra floors. I'm pretty happy with the timing of this. That's kind of the main thing I'm looking for. So I'm just going to use the normal shot with this, because it's pretty powerful. I can do the charge up for some bigger enemies, but I don't think I need to. Hey, there's some HP. Like that guy. Oh, it pierces too. I didn't know that. So that's kind of a good reason to use this extra shot here. Kind of a good reason to use that if it pierces. So we probably want to charge up before we head into rooms and just get an initial, initial burst of damage with it. I like that a lot. It's actually really worthwhile using the charged up shot, to be honest. I didn't think it would be, but it really is. Okay, stay away from this guy while he does his thing. Spider's going to be a bit of a pain here. If we can kill this guy before he does his attack... Oh my god. Okay, we got him. We got him. That went a little crazy there, but we got him. Here's one of my rooms. This is just a room shaped like a shotgun. The big shotgun, to be specific. This guy will just die to the fire behind us. We might be able to push that guy in. We did. Nice. He didn't die to the fire. You're terrible. Last wave. Oh, there's another blue shotgun. I put 4 on this wave. I didn't even know. Okay, this guy's jammed. He needs to go, like, right now. Okay, that's really good, though. The fact that you can absolutely mash this. I mean, it uses a hell of a ton of ammo, but you can mash the hell out of it. Look at that. My god. If you have enough ammo to sustain that, that's a really, really good way of dealing a lot of damage fast. Nice. Okay. Definitely want to take some ammo for this thing, if we can get it, because it's going to be really, really useful. Nice. I'm loving this. It's been a while since I've used the synergy, so I'm really liking it. Really? Oh, we accidentally reloaded again while we were at full ammo, and that switches your mode. So we switched back to the default mode and just had big sad times. Oh my god. There's some ammo. Love it. Oh, nice. So many turtles dying. How are you not dead, dude? Rubidyne Mark 1. Rubidyne prototype, should I say. Not a bad one. Not a bad one to get. Still, I'm preferring this thing right now. It's the knockback alone is really good. And then it sets everything on fire as well, so you get a bit of extra damage out of that. It's the whole package. And we get some real terrible stuff in there, but we've probably got a shop here too, though. Not great stuff here either. We'll take that, and we can't afford that yet. Flak bullets is going to be nice, though. Always a nice little addition to any run. Pretty much. Ooh, yeah, that's really good. I'm liking this with flak bullets a lot. What you got for me? Wizard? Pacha. No thank you, wizard. Okay, we've got ourselves a Spoda. Flip those tables over just to give us a bit of space. There you go. 2-shotting most things. It's lovely. And then the basic enemies, it's 1-shotting. I say basic enemies. They're not basic for the first floor. They're basic for here. And we've got one of these guys. Hello. Haven't seen you in a while. Okay, now we've got the hammers coming in. I always forget this room's got hammers later. So there you go. We actually got a bomb spawning again. And I'm really struggling to see what particularly is causing that compared to just dodge rolling. Or maybe it's just a really low chance. Maybe it doesn't break it. I've just been getting really unlucky. Probably the case. I love just lining them up like this and getting like a triple kill. Fortunately, it was only a double. There you go. Another double. Another one. And then with the bounce from the flak bullets as well, that really helps. Look at that damage. Kill them, boys. No, get away. Thank you. Ah. Stop hurting my turtles. God damn it. Stop it. Get some help. There you go. We got him. Oh, there you go. We got locked bullets. We gain increased damage for every key we have, up to a maximum of 3. And then we have a mini-boss here as well. Mini-boss... I think we probably want this bad boy. If I'm thinking logically. Oh my god. This is insane with flak bullets. I never realised that the squiggly diggity doo doesn't have a flak bullet sprite. It just has like regular bullets. It also means I can't see anything. That's pretty powerful. Hey, we got a caterpillar. What up, dude? This guy eats hearts and turns into a little butterfly thing. We got a secret room here as well, which is coming off of a room that I'm not 100% sure of. Let's have a little look around, shall we? This room, I'm guessing. Since when do we have bouncy bullets? What's giving us bouncy bullets? Or is this just flak bullets? I'm really unsure of where this is coming off of, you know. Maybe this room? Maybe this room? It's very hard to tell. It is. Right. The hell is this? Oh, okay. This is just like a rewards room. I like this. I like the idea. That's a cool room. I like that. I like that a lot. Just like a rewards room. Right, let's go in and just destroy ourselves yet again with thingy. It seems that Lewis has like an incredibly long charge time. I'm guessing that's on purpose so that you just can't do anything with it. The damage is insane, but also like, what is going on? It seems like we are getting some actual flak bullets than some normal bullets. I don't know what's going on with that. Can anyone figure that out? Sorry, turtles. I see you dying. There's not much I can do. There ain't much I can do. Okay, we've almost got him here. Apparently I have to reload. Oh, damn, he almost got me there, but don't worry. We're good, we're good. Right, I think, honestly, if we just do that there, set that up ready to go, we should be able to... Oh, last turtle. We should be able to pretty easily destroy him with our guitar here. Squiggity-diggity-doo. Should one-cycle him. Not quite, not quite. Sadly. Not quite one cycle. I think we had the amp a little bit skewed. But yeah, you can definitely tell that the rolling isn't working. Otherwise we'd be planting bombs like crazy right now. There you go. Nice. And then I guess we'll start on the next floor with this thing, because this thing's just incredible. We might as well go spend our money at the shop as well and just fill up some stuff. So, fill up our HP and fill up the ammo on this bad boy. There you go. And in we head. In we head. Ah! I fell. Oh no. There you go. Bullet hell awaits. So yeah, I think that's a pretty good time, even with the bigger rooms. 43 minutes at bullet hell's pretty decent. It's not too long, even if the rooms are bigger. Although we didn't get that many of them. I remember watching Retro Mission's video, he got like 4 of the big rooms on one floor, which is definitely an issue. I think that's the main, like, oh my god, what is this? That's one of the big reasons he had such a big problem with it. Because he got so many of them. So many of them. In one... Oh, nice. Our little beauty just ate that. Wait, did I accidentally store that? 1 second. Come here, caterpillar. Oh, wait. I can't. Damn it. I need to take heart damage for that to work. Damn it. I'm sorry, caterpillar. I forgot. If I take heart damage, I'll go back for that. But yeah, he was just coming across so many of them, which was one of the big problems. And then he had so little ammo. I don't know how he had such a bad run. He got unlucky. That's a lot of wizards. Don't worry, though, because we've got piercing. And that helps a lot. This guy's going to be a pain because he's jammed. Oh, no. He died pretty quick. I was expecting him to be a real pain in the buttocks, but he was not. So this is going to be the floor we see the most amount of new rooms, because this is the floor that has the fewest amount of normal rooms. Wait. What's this thing over here? What's this little creepy crawly thing? Is that new? Or is that... I've just never noticed that before. Is that something that's always there? Right. Making our way through there. Oh, damn it. I didn't quite get like, the dude over there. Oh, thanks for lining up, boys. Easy. One of these is always perma-jammed, so we'll deal with him. Flipped the table a little late there. Could have got 2 uses out of it rather than it breaking on that one there, but doesn't actually matter. Should be fine. This guy's very easy to get around. And honestly, using our turtles there to do contact damage, pretty good way of dealing with those. I think it... Oh, no, it didn't quite kill the jammed guy. I thought it did. And then this guy should be done. And sadly, we've got Bloodbulons to deal with, but they don't deal contact damage to us, so let's just let our turtles deal with these. We are going to have to sacrifice a few boys, though, because they will take the full brunt of the hits. Sadly. Ow. Not much you can do with the Bloodbulons, though. Oh, I hit 3 of them there. I killed 3 of them there. Triple kill. I don't know why sometimes it does the effect like a bunch of times. It's weird. Okay, this pierces through their little shielding effect, which is really nice. Nice. And we got a heart there. Get it, Caterpillar. You munched it. My god, he was speedy. He was speedy on that. Have we got a raccoon here? We do. Raccoon inbound. Definitely going to nerf the raccoons too, because Retromation has had Junken literally every modded run so far, which is just nuts. Like, I swear, how many runs have I done with Expand the Gungeon on? How many? Like, 60 something maybe? I'm getting close to 60. It's a crazy amount. It's a lot. How many times have I had Junken? What, like 10? And he's had it like 5 times in 5 episodes. What the hell is going on with that? He's just got, like, absolute streamer luck. Hey, here's another new room. Not one of mine, though. Okay, this is a bad situation. Wow. That actually wasn't too bad. I thought it was going to be way worse. I actually managed to deal with that okay. There's one below here as well. Oh, that's a really awkward place for him to be. Do not like that. But luckily, one-shot kill for all of them. Oh my god. What is this room, Never Named? What is this room? What on earth? If you don't have like a mass damage dealer like I do, this room is nightmare fuel. Wow, that's horrible. Here's another one of my rooms. So this is a bit of a bigger room. This is definitely one of the harder rooms in terms of like time and ammo spent, because it's just got a lot of stuff going on and a lot of like intricate rooms and stuff. Sadly, my weapon might not be the best here, actually. We got a gun fairy there or something? Oh, no, it was the guy killing himself. I can't believe how much damage this does. So insane. And we got a few guys up here. These, I need to get rid of these skulls. They're just so slow moving. They don't do anything. They just make the room more boring. So I think I'm gonna remove those. And here's another one of my rooms. Ghosties. Spookers. Quite a lot of spookers. Again, killing all of my turtles. I can't believe we didn't get a Super Space Turtle at all today. But that's kind of what I want it to be. I want it to be that you only, like, getting to 3 is a rare occurrence. You don't get to 3 every single run. I want it to be like most runs you get 1. Some runs you get 2. Very rarely you get 3. Has to be like a really powerful run for you to get 3. Because you need to be keeping them alive on bosses for that to happen. Which is just really difficult. You need to be killing the bosses really fast and have like a pretty good defensive build for keeping them alive. Nice. Okay, this is a weird room. Ah, I like that. So it's got a bunch of the flesh cubes in the middle. Not to charge at you, but actually to just fire shots. Be like... Okay, jumping over beams seems to spawn bombs. I really like this idea for a room. Just using them as, like, mobile sort of turrets, kind of. I like that a lot. A really good idea. Again, one of Nevername's big ideas with making rooms was trying to utilize underutilized enemies. Enemies that aren't really seen that often or don't get used in very many creative ways, trying to do that with them. It's like the flesh cubes running on, like, 4 rooms in bullet hell. Like, why? What's the point in them existing if they're only on such few rooms? This room's at blob hell. It's actually not too bad for us because we can push most of them into the pit. And we can do this as well. Okay, these are poison ones though, so we can't exactly stand completely still for these ones. And the jammed ones as well we need to shoot at. There we go. Try and push as many into the pit as we can. Right, and the rest I'm just going to roll over. And they're all getting killed by turtles as well. You so you can get in the pit. Like, look how many of them are getting killed by turtles here. It's crazy. Nice. There's more. God damn. This room's crazy. But this is a room, again, where he's trying to use blobs in the way they're meant to be used, because in, like, the lore of the blobs, it said that they, like, attacked in huge numbers, but you never ever see a room in Gungeon where they actually attack in huge numbers. So he was like, well, let's make some. He made, like, 4 or 5 bullet hell rooms where it's just, like, all of the blobs at once, or it's just, like, quite literally hundreds of blobs coming at you at once. Although the rooms are quite a big time investment, I like the fact that he did them, and they're pretty cool. Okay, got a jammed one of these. Really shouldn't be too hard. 2 shots per wave should be enough. Yeah, 2 shots per wave. Nice. Per phase, should I say. If I get the right shot out. And the guy's dying 1. The fact that the next guy dying 1 just is a testament to our damage. And this weapon's synergy damage. Look at that. Boom, you're done. Nope, he's not. He didn't die in 1. Why? Why this time, dude? God damn it. But yeah, that's another thing about making, like, rooms bigger and longer. For bullet hell, that's actually a really good thing. Making bullet hell long makes it harder, which is great because it needs to be. It's supposed to be the hardest floor in the game, and it never feels like it is. Just because it's so easy to remember, so having a bunch more rooms on this floor really adds to it, and adds to its difficulty, because you've got to keep up with ammo management, you've got to try and learn loads of new room layouts. I just think it's all in all, like, a really, really good way of doing it. There you go, just keep firing, tap firing, fill up all the corridors with music. They're trying. They're trying. No, thank you. We've got our skelly bobs coming in. Oh, no, we don't. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. So I'm going to take a little bit of damage here. That shouldn't actually be too hard. Nice. And there's one more somewhere. Can't actually tell what it's here. Nice. Got through it. I will go back and get a healing. I know I said I'd save it to the caterpillar. Do you know what? I will. Have it, caterpillar. Have it. Do you not want it? There you go. He has ascended. Yay. We got fairy wings. Nice. I love that. We got fairy wings now, boys. Ah. I love that. It's really cool synergy, that. Well, synergy. Item. It's actually a cut item. Like, that's why the caterpillar's so, like, well sprited and, like, has, like, all its animation frames and everything. Because it was actually in the game and it was going to be added and just never was. For whatever reason that may be. But now we have flight and we have goop that charms enemies, which is interesting because that doesn't exist anywhere else in the game. Let's use the OP Gamma Ray again. Gamma Ray was awesome last time. Don't know why. I think our damage is just enough to make it good. Look at that. Look how fast that's killing things. That's crazy. And this should be our boss. Next room? Yeah, next room. Oh, no. Fake chest room. That shouldn't be showing up here. Here it is. Right. Let's see if we can kill him with Gamma Ray, shall we? See how Gamma Ray does. It does brilliantly, apparently. It does brilliantly. Ow. I just stood still and watched that happen. We should be able to kill him with the rest of this ammo. Maybe even get second phase with the rest of this ammo. Not 100% sure. No guarantees here. Let our turtles protect us. We protect them, so they should protect us in this final phase, this final battle. Yeah, we should be able to get the second phase with this ammo as well, I think. I really like the way he looks with the little wings on. Not when he's rolling, it doesn't really make sense when he's rolling, but when he's just flying around, it looks really cool. When he's falling, it looks awesome as well. Nah, this might not be quite enough ammo, actually, looking at it. Looking at it might not be quite enough. Oh, damn it, that was stupid. Yeah, not quite enough. Let's just do this craziness again. Makes the game lag like hell, but whatever, it does a lot of damage. A lot of damage. So this is kind of an interesting fight bit here because we might be able to get something really, really cool going on if he does a certain attack pretty quickly. So I'm going to switch weapon for now. And see if he does it. Not doing it so far. Ow. Ow. There you go. But basically, putting that there enables us to do some really cool shit. Because this is now, like, inside him, and it just does tons of damage. Oh my god, I'm taking so much damage here. And I can't really see. Well, there you go. He's done. When he sits on top of the amp there, not much he can do. There you go. Another win, and yeah, I'm really liking those items so far. We didn't actually see many of Nevername's items. We only saw one, I think, but hopefully we'll see more in the future. And so far, I really do like them a lot. I think they're really, really good. Yeah, I hope we see more in our next run, because there's some really interesting ones, and he's constantly updating it and adding new ones. So we should see a lot more to come in the future. Really, we're getting up there to the point now where I think we have over 100 new items in our game, which is like more than most of the DLCs added. So it's basically like having a whole new expansion, which is awesome. But yeah, there should be something kind of interesting and cool coming soon-ish. I can't promise anything, but probably in the next 2 weeks, I think. We'll see where that takes us. But either way, hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you guys in the next one.